Welcome to my class, Namaste. My name's Cailan. I'm coming to you from NT. So we're actually in Kakadu National Park at Ubiri Rock. So I'd like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land and their elders, past, present and emerging. And thank them for allowing us to greet here today. So to begin with, we'll just start with some breath work. Just get into a comfy position, both sit bones pressing into the ground. Your hands can be on your knees or in your lap. And softly close your eyes. And then just start to take some awareness into your body, just acknowledging that you're taking this next little while just for you. Check in with your body, see how it's feeling. Notice if you're holding on to any tension or tightness. And then start to bring that awareness onto your breath. And watch the breath as it moves in and out of your body, noting how shallow or deep you might be breathing right now. Observe the air as it moves in through the nose, down the throat, into the lungs, and then leaves the lungs, the throat, the nostrils, and exits the body. Beginning to take this breath a little deeper now, breathing all the way into the bottom of the lungs. With the exhale, feel the breath leave the body. Long, slow, relaxed. Take in another deep breath, just like this. And a nice, slow exhale. Inhaling now, take that breath all the way into the belly. Feel the belly expand. And with the exhale, feel how the belly draws back in towards the spine. Inhaling, breathe into the belly. Feel the torso expand. As you exhale, draw it back in. Next, inhale, breathing back into the belly. This time, take the breath up into the rib cage, expand the ribs. With the exhale, feel how the ribs contract, the belly contracts. Inhale, breathing into the belly, breathe up into the ribs, feel them broaden to either side of the room or the open space, wherever you're at. With the exhale, feel the body contract back towards each other. Inhale, breathe into the belly and take the breath all the way into the ribs, into the upper chest. And with the exhale, float from the chest, contract the ribs, draw the belly back in. Inhale, breathing, belly, rib cage, feel that upper chest lift and expand now. And exhale from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Continue breathing in this way. Using the full capacity of your lungs. Activating that complete yoga breathing, and just observe this breath as it fills your body up with fresh oxygen, fresh prana. And that exhale just allows you to relax a little deeper and connect deeper to the breath. Taking 3 more complete yoga breaths here. Alright, with your next inhale, you can reach up through the fingertips, reaching all the way to the ceiling. And with the exhale, hinging forward from the hips, coming into a nice easy forward fold. Just let your torso Move towards your shins, reach out through the hands. Take a breath into the hips. Inhale, make your way back up to center. And with the exhale, bending over towards the right. Breathing into the side of the body. Inhale, reaching up to center. And exhale, coming over to the left. Getting some movement into that left side of the body. Feeling the rib cage start to open. Maybe you're feeling a bit tight. That's totally fine. We'll work on that today. Inhale, center. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Staying here for an inhale. With the exhale, interlace the fingers. Press the arms away, round through your upper back. Inhale, back to center. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale. Bring the hands down, heart center. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, interlace the hands. Press them away. Draw the belly in as you round the upper back. Inhale. Interlace the hands behind you and reach them away. Reach the sternum forward, getting into the front of the shoulders now. And with the exhale, you can relax the arms, come back to center. All right, making our way over now onto hands and knees. So have your knees underneath your hips and your hands underneath your shoulders. With your inhale, reach the sternum forward, lift the gaze. Exhale, press into the hands around the upper back. Inhale, lift the sternum, let your chest drop a little bit, reach forward, and exhale, press into the hands, draw the belly in as you round the spine. Inhale, back to tabletop, and then place those hands about a hand space forward from where they are, and with the exhale, lift the hips, coming into downward dog. So just get comfy in your downward dog. Maybe you want to bicycle the legs out, lengthen out through the arms, press the hips up and back. Keep that breath coming all the way into the belly. With your next inhale, step that right foot forward between the hands and lower the left knee. Coming to just an easy low lunge to start with. You can rest your hands on your knee or extend them up towards the ceiling. Breathing into that left hip flexor. With the exhale, bring the right hand down to the inside of the right knee and reach over towards the right with the left hand. This is always feeling quite intense for me, so if it's quite an intense stretch, just breathe into it. Inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, plant the hands, moving back into your downward dog. Staying for a moment in your downward dog. Keep that breath coming all the way into the belly. Inhale, step the left foot forward now and lower the right knee. Come into low lunge on the other side. Keep the belly and the rib cage drawn in. With the exhale, lower the left arm to the inside of the left leg and reach over with the right arm towards the left. Breathe into that right side of the body, creating length, creating space. Inhale, center, and exhale, make your way back, downward dog. Taking a few breaths here in your downward dog. Feel the contact points of your hands and your feet pressing into the mat, long through the arms. And with your exhale, make your way down to child's pose. Rest the head on the mat, sink the hips back towards the heels, and just take a moment here, take a breath or two. With your next inhale, tabletop, and then exhale into downward dog. Keep using that breath, sending it all the way down into the belly. With the inhale, Lift the right leg, plant it between the hands, and inhale, coming up, warrior one. With the exhale, twisting over towards the right. Inhale back to center, lowering the left knee, straighten the right leg. Flex the toes, take an inhale, and with the exhale, hinging forward from the hips. Reach the sternum towards the toes. Inhaling, bend into the front knee, low lunge. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back into plank for your inhale. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Press into the hands. Exhale, make your way back, downward facing dog. Take the shoulders away from the ears, broaden between the shoulder blades. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands and take an inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twisting over towards the left. Inhale, center. With the exhale, lower the left knee, the right knee, and straighten the left leg. Hinging forward from the hips, flex that toe. You might like to take your hands to the ground. Inhale, bending into the front knee, low lunge here. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into plank. Take an inhale, and with the exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Keep that breath coming deep into the belly. With your exhale, sinking to the knees and resting in child's pose. Feel the torso expanding against the thighs. With your next breath, make your way back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twisting to the right. Coming back to center on your inhale and lowering that left knee straight through the right leg. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinging forward. You might like to take your hands to the ground for this one. Keep reaching forward with your sternum. Inhale, bend into the front knee, low lunge. If you're feeling particularly open with your exhale, you might like to extend that front leg into front splits. If that's too much, just stay right where you are. Or you can even come back to half split. Wherever you're at, using that breath. And with the exhale, make your way back to downward dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Exhale to the ground. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, plant that front foot and inhale, high lunge. Exhale, twisting over towards the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, lower the right knee, straighten the front leg, take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. You might notice one side's a little tighter than the other. That's completely normal. Just use that breath. Inhale, bend into the front knee, low lunge. You can drop through the hips a little here, get into that hip flexor. With the exhale option to extend that front leg into front splits or stay where you are. Exhaling, making your way back, downward dog. Take a moment, take a few breaths in downward dog when you get there. And with the exhale, sink back to child's pose. Let your body rest. Give it a moment just to observe that movement that you gave it. And inhale, make your way up to a kneeling position. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then you can come over into a seated position. So we're going to extend our left leg out. Draw the right leg in towards the groin. With an exhale, reaching over towards that left leg. So slide the left hand down the leg and reach the right hand up and over, nice and long. Breathe into the side body. This lengthens the QL muscle, which we need to do if we spend a lot of time sitting at a desk. Inhale, come back to center and changing sides. Take a deep breath in, and with the exhale, slide that right hand down the right leg. Reach the left arm over alongside the ear. So lengthening the QL muscle helps assist with lower back pain. And get quite tight in that area. Inhale, center. We're going to come into a twist now. So first option is to just sit cross-legged. This is totally fine. Second option is to have your right leg over your left knee and your left foot beside your right hip. Reaching up and twisting over. Hug that right knee in. I'm going to make sure both your sit bones are placed evenly on the ground for this one. Inhale back to center and changing either the cross of the legs or changing your legs over. Inhale, reaching up with the left arm, and with your exhale, twisting over towards the right. Hugging that left knee in. Looking over the shoulder. Use the obliques to assist the twist rather than your arms. Keep the spine nice and long. Exhale, come back to center. We're going to make our way down all the way onto our backs. So have the feet planted on the ground here. We're going to come into bridge pose. So with the inhale, press into the feet, lift the glutes, roll the spine up. Keep the knees and the thighs drawing towards each other. Lift the sternum, move the chin away from the chest. Exhale, roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. And take a breath when you reach the bottom. We'll do that one more time. So with your inhale, roll the body up. Option to interlace your fingers. Keep the arms long, press the forearms into the ground. Exhale, roll that spine back down. Hug the knees into the chest, maybe giving yourself a little rock from side to side. Giving your lower back some love. And then lengthen out through the legs, let the feet roll out to the side. We're going to come into Shavasana. So just let your hands rest alongside your body, palms facing the ceiling, arms long. Shuffle the shoulders away from the ears, let the head be heavy. And allow your body to let go and relax. You can release control of your breath now. Feel that head pressing heavy into the mat. Let your eyes be closed. Relax your forehead, in between your eyebrows. Feel the cheeks melting away from the face and the jaw softening. Feel the shoulders pressing heavy into the mat. Hips pressing heavy. Relax your thighs. Soften your knees, your calves and your ankles. And finally the feet. Letting your whole body rest. We are going to finish with some kirtan meditation. So if you want to stay right here, you're more than welcome. If you want a few more moments of rest, or you can join me for a little kirtan and make your way up to seated. The mantra we're going to do today is Haribol Nitai Gaur, and these mantras are great for helping your mind relax. Thanks for practicing with me, everyone. Namaste.